I spent $120 in Turkey, and here's what I got. All these various different types of things, including some luxury different types of chocolate-covered strawberries that are freeze-dried, and all these different things. I don't even know what they are. And we're gonna be trying them all today and seeing which one's best. You thought it was just the stuff on the table, but there's more I didn't even show. And today, we're gonna see which one is the best. First up, let's try these mini eclairs that I got for maybe about $1, give or take. I think they're pretty good. Let's see. Let's give it a try. Well, that's probably about 4 out of 10. It's kind of strange with whatever this is, and yeah, honestly, I've had better. Next up is this cheesecake. I think it was less than $2, and let's see if the quality's worth it for the price. Well, it's thicker than expected. Let's see if it's good. Made with the yogurt, I think the first ingredient. Actually, considering the ingredients and where it's made as well, and not in the US, I say it's an 8 out of 10. It's actually pretty thick and good, especially for the price. I'd recommend. And next up, we're gonna try this milk burger soot. However you say that. It's milk. See if it's good. It's extremely cheap. I don't know if this is maybe like 20 cents for it. That's what it looks like. Smells like strawberry. Let's see. For the price and what it is, I'd say probably 7 out of 10. It's pretty good. Next, I got this entire container of yogurt, which is pretty big. All for, I think it was maybe $2.50 to $3. Not a bad deal at all. I'm gonna see if it's actually good. This looks pretty thick so far. Wow, that's actually insanely good. That's some of the best yogurt I've actually seen. It's got this layer on top, but like, absolutely, that's insane. It looks really good. I gotta try this. Alright, let's try this. It's got like that weird layer of fat a little bit, but it's kind of like strange the way it is. I never had like this. A little bit like acidic, a little bit. I don't know. It's good. It's, honestly, for the price as well, it's pretty good. Definitely got that like acidic taste a little bit of some of the bacteria in there, but honestly, yeah, pretty good. And I would recommend. I'd say about like 7 out of 10, give or take, maybe 8 out of 10. Just that layer on top was a little bit weird, especially when eating. A little bit of Manuka, 100 plus, pretty good. Expensive, but pretty good. Amazing on top. I think that'll do. I wanted to clarify. I'm pretty sure it was a cheesecake that poisoned us. Maybe the yogurt. She had another piece and got pretty sick as well. But we're moving on to our next thing now. One of my favorite cookies of all time. All right, let's try this. This is what it looks inside. That's actually really good. I've had one maybe slightly better before, but honestly, I love these cookies so much. That is pretty good. Probably about at least a 7 out of 10, I would say. So here's an interesting ice cream I got. And well, I already actually ended up eating some, both of us. And it was kind of cheap, but also pretty good. I say this one, I think it was about what, 2.5, almost $3. I think gelato's better. It's pretty good, not the worst though for the price, I would say in a lot of ways. That I think, by the way, was like, I don't know, was it $1? I think it's pretty good, especially because they put stuff on top. Yeah, I mean, for the price as well. You know, you have to pay a lot more in normal countries. So I also got this. It was about $4 or 104 liras in their currency, and I mean, it wasn't the best so far. It's more processed meat compared to other chicken stack I had, and I don't think it was worth it. They have three different things: popcorn chicken, more processed chicken pieces, and like some legs. I think I need to try the legs still. I'll eat the popcorn chicken now, but in general, not as good. More processed, and it's more expensive as well, just because they give you three different packs. So I didn't like it in general. But next up, we're gonna be trying the Cheetos. Got this 3-pack right here. We're gonna try and see which flavors they are. I got Fıstıklı, I think I was like peanut Cheetos. We got like Peña, so I was like aroma cheese aroma, and then steak with something like flavor. I don't even know. I have no idea. Never tried this before. Let's see how they taste. Let's try the peanut one. Whoa, it smells, look at that. Can you see in there? Smells like, yeah. Oh, it smells so much like peanuts. It almost like makes me want to vomit a little bit. Oh. I don't know if that's right for a Cheeto. Looks like someone put a little bit of cinnamon with diarrhea on it. I don't know. It does not taste right for a Cheeto. Like, it's just not right. Not right. It tastes like a peanut Cheeto. It tastes like those packing peanuts you get from a box almost. Not that I ever even ate them. No, I'm not okay with this one. Okay, I translated and probably so on aroma. It means like onion flavor. I don't know. It's beef steak with onions. Should be better than that one. Oh no! Wait. Smells like my grandma's foot in pickle juice. What? It's like these sticks. It's like reminds me of these fries I used to have called cheddar fries when I was young. That's good and bad at the same time, but it's edible. The last one for me was like 2 or 3 out of 10. This one's like 6.5 out of 10, maybe 7 out of 10. Yeah, I don't. It's just really weird. I think Cheetos probably shouldn't try to do other things. I think they're pretty good at doing what's in their name, Cheetos. You know. I think this is normal Cheetos, so let's see if it tastes like normal Cheetos here. Does it smell weird as well? These. Okay, let's try one of these. It's like melt in my mouth. No, I just it's kind of tastes bland. The onion ones were better. It's like a 4.5, 5 out of 10. It's just like plain kind of. Yeah, that's a very mixed review on that. So I tried this one and pretty oily, low quality, and wasn't the best. Maybe feel like I'm bleeding some inside after eating a decent amount of it. Bigger piece. Like, I wouldn't recommend this. A good old gelato by far superior wins in my opinion. Okay, next up, I already kind of ate a couple things because, well, it's difficult to always wait until you can record. But this is one of the things I had, and it's actually better than the other one I had. It's got a bunch of oil around it, unfortunately, still, which I kind of had to spit out. Wasn't good at all. However, this cake part with the ice cream was very interesting, and it's probably about a 5 out of 10, I'd say. Not good so much, not the worst, but maybe 5.5. Moving on to the next thing, and I gotta be careful, there's a spider right up here while I'm recording. Next up is this type of baklava style dessert. I think it's like got sesame seed paste and sugar and a few other things in it. It was interesting, but I don't know, maybe better with milk. It was probably again about a 4 to 5 out of 10. Not my favorite in a lot of ways. Next up, we have this chickpea, whatever it is. I got the best one they have, and it's honestly just genuinely powder. I don't even know how I could eat this barely. It just falls apart. It tastes better than it looks actually, and it wasn't bad. I don't know. I'd rate it probably about 7 out of 10 if I'm feeling good about it. And now we have these, which is a type of milk sweet biscuit, I believe. They were interesting, probably one of the better ones. They were probably 7.5 to 8 out of 10, but I had way better from Denmark, obviously. And they look like this. Just like that, and you can see you can open them right there. They're very interesting. Wasn't bad for me at all, genuinely. And last here we have these. This is like some type of salted, like weird nigella seed. It says black seed. They're making the black seed oil, black onion oil, or whatever they call so many names for it. And it just left this weird taste of Mexican cumin flavor in my mouth. And I was not a fan of this really. Here's how it looks inside. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely pretty poor, and I don't know. I wouldn't recommend it. This probably deserves about a 2 out of 10 in my opinion. So we're trying this one now. Freeze dried strawberry dragée. I don't know how to say that. Looks pretty good. This was about you can find it for about $2 up to $3. And by the way, all those I don't know if they were like under $1 to $2 for those other ones I showed you. Not much at all, but definitely cheap. The quality it shouldn't be that expensive even almost. Okay, my first experience with this. Let's see if it's good. Whoa, 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 what the? Oh, it's so cool. Look at that. It's so interesting inside there. Wow, let's try this. Mmm. That's interesting. Mmm. Mm-hmm. That's interesting. It's got a lot of white on it, as you can see. Looks interesting inside of it. It's supposed to be this color on a package, so maybe it's some type of chocolate mold which can occur. It definitely could be better quality in some ways from the ingredients I saw. I don't know. I think I give that like a 6.5, 7 out of 10, but definitely could be better. Yeah, like 9 out of 10. Not the best, but definitely pretty interesting and good. I'm gonna try a different one. All right, the last one was 37% milk chocolate cocoa. This one's white chocolate. Let's see if it's any better. It reminds me of like the smell of Easter. You used to have some candy like that. Look in there. Very good, very good. All right, let's try. Ready? Look at that. Very colorful. Mmm. That's interesting. I think I honestly preferred the milk chocolate one. They have a really dark one. Might try that as well. From out of the country, but strange, very strange. I don't know. Never had stuff like this much. I'd rate that maybe like a 5 out of 10, give or take. It's alright. Now we have this one, some type of hazelnut cream wafer. We got that at the discount store as well. Warehouse store, I think they call it here. I think it looks pretty decent. Let's see if it's worth it. Alright. So here's how they look inside, as you can see. So my phone broke on me, but pretty decent. I prefer vanilla ones. This ain't bad either. This is like a 6 out of 10. Pretty decent. I think I got this for about $1.50, $1.40 at the warehouse store there. Big place we got here. Yeah, good pass on it, but it's not bad. Definitely. We all know Reese's, but let's try some different peanut butter cups abroad. And I had some from another country before. I don't know if it's Bulgaria, but amazing. Let's go ahead and see if these are good. Okay, here's a look inside. 2 different colored ones. Let's try. Interesting. Pure aluminum. They're weird, you know? They're very weird. That is definitely more liquidy than I'm used to. I think I'd rate maybe 5 out of 10, give or take. The ones I had, I don't know if it's Bulgaria, were better. It's edible, but definitely I miss something more solid, not so liquidy. Next up, let's try these bears with random filling inside. So I got this biscuit with chocolate cream filling. Let's try this one first. That looks pretty good inside, actually. Let's see if it tastes good. Yeah, pretty good. Yeah, pretty good. Next up, biscuit with caramel macchiato cream filling mood. Let's see if it's good. Oh, frick. Whoa. Oh, wow. It's such a strong, sweet smell. Mmm. 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 That's good. That was pretty good. Actually, I'm really surprised. Next up, we got this. Yeah, I'm not sure what this is. It's like some type of fruit gelatin. I don't know. I'm gonna open it. It's one of those difficult things to open. Ouch. What the frick is this? Smell that? Which color do you want? Red. Yeah, they got red. Yeah, it's probably red. Alright, I'll try red too. Ready? Get red. Ready? Okay, well, let's go. Mmm. 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 We forgot to rate this. The chocolate one, 6.5 out of 10. The macchiato, 8.5, 9 out of 10. And the fruity candy, maybe like 5 out of 10. 6 out of 10. Not bad at all. Next up, well, I already ate them, but this one was pretty good. I rate probably like a 7 out of 10, maybe 6 out of 10, 6.5. And this one was extra good. And it was so good it started making the whole house smell like food. I'm not even joking. I rate this an 8.5 out of 10 with cheese with pepper. And I think these were less than $1 each. Very good. And this one was under $1 again, I believe. It was pretty good. Actually looks better than the package. It was a general corn chip with a lot of seasoning on it, almost too much. I rate it probably about a 6 out of 10, and I used it to dip with something else. I had to pull this one out of the trash, unfortunately, but it was about 7 out of 10. Pretty good, special Turkish flavor. Before we continue, you may have noticed that we're in a completely different area. Can you guess where I'm at? I'm actually all the way across Turkey, all the way up into Georgia now, the country of Georgia. And it's very interesting here. But we're going to go ahead and get back into this and see what else Turkey has to offer, even though I'm in Georgia now. We're going to go ahead and try a Dido. Let's see if it's pretty good, pretty cheap. I think, again, like $1/2. Smells pretty good. It's pretty good. I probably rate about 7.5 out of 10. Really good. They got all kinds of filling. Let's move on to the next one. Next, we have 2-day donuts. Looks pretty interesting. Well, that's bizarre. Let's see how it tastes. It's actually delicious. Wish I would have gotten more. It's got a filling inside. Really good cake donut. Actually surprised. That's like almost a 9 out of 10. Again, maybe probably half a dollar. I have one I did try before. It's pretty good, pretty soft, delicious. Some chocolate inside. Genuinely pretty good. Recommend this one as well. Probably about 8 out of 10 and half a dollar. Probably about $1, $1.50. These look pretty good. Let's give them a try, see if they're good. So here's what I got, a whole tray of these. A little bit disorganized, but they're pretty interesting. That was probably about, I'd say 7 out of 10, give or take. I think I had a little bit of filling. I'm not sure. It was alright though. Now we have this one here, which are apparently chocolate filled marshmallows. Let's see if they're good. Probably about $1. That's pretty good. I'd rate that about 8 out of 10 for marshmallow especially. That's maybe 8.5 out of 10. Pretty good. Next, I think this was by half a dollar. Not sure. And we have a chocolate crème croissant, which is a chocolate croissant, as the French might say. I don't know how to say it. Go ahead and see if it's worth it. That's pretty good. Let's try. The inside is pretty great, but it's too dry and it's missing a lot of butter. This is definitely not a croissant. It's maybe a croissant at best. I think about 5.5 out of 10. Next up, anything like this, usually half a dollar, give or take. Maybe it can be less. It's like a old type of brownie. Let's see if it's good. I already got amazing smell from this. I guess they did the brownie right. Like, wow. It's so good looking. It's good. I'm probably right there, like 8 to 8.5 out of 10. Pretty good. Next up, we have this coconut one, and I haven't be quiet because it's really like 2 or 3 a.m. right now, or maybe later, so that's why. Looks pretty good. Let's try it. That's such a strong coconut smell. Good. Eti a good brand. It means meat or flesh in Turkish, I think. That is good. Look at that. Mmm. Mmm. Mm-hmm. That was really good, honestly. Almost like a 9 out of 10 for me. That's actually insane. For the price too, marvelous. It's pretty cold behind me, so I'm trying to hurry with this. My jaw is actually getting tired chewing. This is the last one for this segment. This is like a lemon one, see if it's good. Smells good. It smells like lemon. It's all covered just like the last one. That's a good sign. I'd rate that about an 8 to 8.5 out of 10. Pretty good again. Cover on the bottom and the top. I forgot, there's filling inside here too. Actually insane. Next up, we have this one for chips. It's a rosemary chip. I thought it was a little bit weird. I ended up trying it. It's actually one of the best I ever had. I actually already ate it, but it was like a standardized chip and it was so good with the smell and taste. Truly, it's something I'd recommend if you can find it. I would rate it at least a 9 out of 10, and it's probably about $1 to $1.50 for the sack if I recall. I'm sure you already know this, but it was kind of really plain and wasn't tasting good here. I've had way better Flaming Hot Cheetos back in the US and maybe another place I can't remember. It was not good. Something stale about it. I rate that like a 3 out of 10. I think it cost probably around $1. So I tried these right here. They're actually really interesting. I ate almost all of them. They could be better in some ways, but they're not bad. I rate them about 7 out of 10 probably. Pretty good with the stuff you have with milk. And they look just like this, basically. They're pretty good, and just like how it looks in the picture in a lot of ways. Not bad at all, I would say. Pretty decent. And I'd buy if I'm interested in something like this in the area. And I think it's about $1 to $1.50. If you're wondering, this is what it looks like. It's pretty good, honestly. It's not bad. Did you? Bro, pause. So this is another one. This is amazing cookies. I love cookies like this in general. It's chocolate biscuit cookie, and they're amazing in milk. I already opened them as you can see, but here's how they look. More so just kind of like this a little bit here. Looks pretty nice. And I think again this was probably about $1, $1.50 maybe. Don't know. Maybe cheaper than what I'm saying even. Honestly, I'd rate it probably about 7 out of 10. Pretty good. Here's another one again by Etsy. This one's chocolate instead caramel. It's probably pretty similar. I haven't opened it. Let's see if it's good. Here it is. Again, it's about the same price by $1, $1.50, and probably gonna rate about 7 out of 10. We'll see. It is. It's not like a good chocolate smell. Hmm. I think that was interesting, but I think, as I figured, I'd prefer the caramel more. Maybe 6.5 to 7 out of 10. Moving on. And here's this one. I don't know if, well, all of this is from Turkey, but I bought it in Turkey, so I'm gonna do it for the video. It's like a wafer hazelnut thing. Let's see if it's good. Alright, here we go. Okay, looks pretty interesting. No, it's not the worst. I didn't record for some reason, so let me do that again. I rate it about 6 out of 10. It's pretty decent for a basic biscuit like that. Almost said whiskey. And if you didn't know, Turkey's actually the hazelnut capital of the world. I don't know if they export 80% the hazelnuts or what, but I just know so many people get their hazelnuts from Turkey. So basically everything you can find there's in hazelnuts, and it's cheap as hell. So now I have some ruffles, but these are not just any ruffles. These are mangalda et tadında, which means barbecued meat flavored. And they look pretty good, but do they actually taste good? That's about a dollar, maybe a little over. Probably. It might be a 7 out of 10, but let's see if I change. Just kind of strange so far. Let's see if they're actually good. Yeah, like that. Hmm. It's definitely a peculiar flavor. They definitely got that greasiness of the meat aspect down. And I'd say maybe 6.5 to 7 out of 10. But honestly, there's just some other weird flavor. Like after you eat a lot of pine nuts. I don't know if you guys ever did that. You got like this metallic taste in your mouth. It's like strange. Very strange eating that. I don't know if it tastes like meat entirely, but it's kind of different, interesting in its own way. Okay, interesting. Moving on to the next one. Next up, we have these eti gra, or however you say that. Patalanyan was, I don't know what this means, but I say maybe it's like spicy. Baratu, I don't know. They're like these steaks, and they're pretty good actually, I think. So this was probably about like 70 cents, maybe less. Let's see if it's interesting. That smells pretty good actually. Let's see if it's actually worth it. So just like this, a giant stick, and it has a whole bunch of like things on it. That is good. That is wonderful. And honestly, I'd say 9 out of 10 on this. Well done. Very good. Great job. And yeah, that's probably one of the best I've had. Next up, we have this from Eti again. It's cheese. Some type of daha penierly. So it's like daha cheese or something. See if it's good. It's all about the same price. Ooh, wow, that's a strong smell of cheese. Let's see. Okay, it's not like weird things on it. Smooth. Let's go ahead and see what it tastes like. Lots of a crunch. Not so much flavor. More mild. It's delightful in its own way. But I might say that's more like a 7.5 to 8 out of 10 instead. But still interesting. Now I don't know what this is, but I think there's like a picture of an onion or something or pepper. You know, is it from a different brand called Kirling Kill? Let's see if it's good. That smells pretty good. Ooh, it's covered in spices. That's a good sign. Look at that. Mmm. 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 Wow. Wow. That is so seasoned. It's actually insane. It's so much seasoning. That's actually delightful. I say it can get you sick even. But if you just have a few, probably about 8.5 out of 10. That's delightful. Genuinely. This is some of the best I ever had. They're not boring like so many countries I've been to. I just want to add this. I did have this one earlier. It's just got those bumps on it like the first one I showed you here. And it's chili and lime instead of the chili one. Looks the same as the chili I showed you. And it's just delightful and amazing. And like a 9 out of 10. Definitely amazing brand Etias in Turkey. Going back to the sweet side of things, we got these types of cracker cookies. Looks amazing with chocolate cover on them. See if it's good. I think I paid about $1.50 maybe for it, maybe cheaper. Pretty decent. And this from X Roll. Very interesting smell. Alright. Let's see. Here we go. Looks just like this. Got chocolate on the one side, milk chocolate. It's pretty interesting. And I would say it's a 6.5 out of 10, maybe up to 7 out of 10. But these seem better paired with milk. Maybe something else, but milk would be very great with this, just like the Zara cookies. I think it's an interesting experience with size, where they are. They also allow you to seal it up when you're done with them. Pretty good. Moving on to the next thing. Next up is chocolate bear. Well, this is the result. So well, that kind of sucked for being broken, but it tasted interesting. Maybe 6.5 out of 10. But I got another one. It is falling everywhere. This is banana. Let's see if it's better. That was interesting as well. They're pretty moist and nice. Again, maybe almost a 7 out of 10. Just wish it wasn't so broke. Maybe it's my fault transporting that. Don't know. We're gonna move on to a Twinkie ripoff. I forgot to say, the price. Basically, all these things like this are probably, I don't know, somewhere between 20 and 60 cents. So this is like a weird hybrid Twinkie mixture. Give it a try. There's nothing inside. What the frick? Now let me try the other side. That has got something there. Like some type of cream. I don't even know. That sucked more. Maybe about a 5 out of 10. Honestly, I've had better. But just because I'm a spoiled American who's had Twinkies. Next up, we have this waffle. Wait, what the frick is this? What's going on here? Oh, this is gonna fall again. What the heck? Ooh. Well, that's pretty cool, actually. Smells kind of fruity. Mmm. Mmm. That was interesting. Quite nice. I'd say about 6, maybe 6.5 out of 10. Not the worst. But now we got this type of chocolate cream, whatever it is. Let's give it a try. So this is looking pretty good so far for now. This one was a little better. It smells good. Let's see what it's like. Mmm. We got a nice donut. This better be good. Here it is. That's not bad. It looks a little dry on the bottom. Smells good though. Man, these Turkish snacks are pretty interesting for the price. Well, this filling. Look at that. That was interesting, but the other cake donut I had from the pink package, that was so much better. That was more like a 5 out of 10. I'd give it take 5.5, 6 maybe. We'll see. The other cake was like 9 or something out of 10. Now I got this one here. Let's hope it's a little bit better. Okay, so this one is kind of falling apart, and it's double coated. Wow. And it's filled again. It's filled again. Look at that. That's just glorious. Wow. That's double coated, filled cake donut. There's a lot of work put into this. So that was interesting. I think the better one was probably that one pink cake donut. Now, I got a special one here. This cost a lot more. This was like basically $3. It was in a gas station I got, I think right before I ended up leaving, coming to Georgia. This is, it looks interesting enough where I almost didn't get it, but I barely did. So let's give it a try. All right. Smells, like not much. What? I don't even, it smelled awful, but... Well, let's give it a try. I don't smell much. I don't smell something bad. What's that on top? I hope this is real chocolate. It's not hard. What the frick? So it kind of seems like they were almost burned, but they weren't. It just tastes kind of weird. And the chocolate's weirdly crunchy. So I'm gonna probably rate this a 4 out of 10. This is more of a milk cookie and definitely not worth $3. Anyways, that's enough sugar for one session. I'll see you in the next one. So it's been like quite a few weeks, honestly, and it is now like January 15th or whatever, 2024, and last I thought from 2023 sometime. As you can tell, I got pretty hungry and I didn't record. So I'm just going to go through each one and tell you, this was pretty good, honestly, but it could have been better. And this one could have been better. I still have one over here, but it's like sandwich cracker. And this one could have been better, but it was all right. And I'd say about 6 out of 10 for like those. And this one, I think it was pretty good, like 8.5 out of 10. This one was pretty good, I would say. I think it's like 7.5 to 8 out of 10. This one was amazing. It was the pesto, 8.5 out of 10, I would say. And this one was all right, but like a 6 out of 10. And there was another one with like something like yogurt and like chives or whatever. I can't remember if it. I remember I'll put it here, but that was really good, and I'd rate that like 8.5 to 9 out of 10. Okay, so here is another one. I opened this like weeks ago again and ate one, I think, and I was disappointed I didn't eat another one. I'm just gonna show you how it is, but I can't remember. I just rated like maybe 3 out of 10. I'm gonna see about re-rating it again. So as you can see, it's like this right here. It really looks like not appetizing. Oh, let's see if it's any better after being stale. Yeah, that's, I mean, kind of chilly, but I'd say 3 out of 10, 4 out of 10, oh, something like that. It could be better. As you can tell by this poor Oreo, this is another one. I got very hungry, and I wanted to show you, so I saved one here. Yes, I saved one. This is a strawberry cheesecake flavor Oreo, and I'm going to show you what it looks like. You guys should be able to smell this. Oh, it'd be so good. So here's what it looks like inside. It's kind of pink a little bit, and a bit white. Not even white, mostly just pink. So let's see how it tastes. It's almost like, it's like kind of wow. What the frick? It's almost like,
That's something like squirt from like a.
no, I don't know if it got like, it's the opposite. You know when you leave something on stale, this got unstale, anti-stale, and it's like slightly moist. I'm actually concerned. Okay, this was like a 7 out of 10, but now it's concerning. So I'll just leave it with what it was. Okay, so now we got another Oreo, which is raspberry and vanilla flavor. Let's see if it's better. It's fresh. We're gonna open this now. Oh, that smells strong. That is, oh wow, that's like a fat one there. Look at this. That's really fat. Mmm. Oh, that's good. I wish I had some milk. That'd be good. Mmm. Yeah, that's a bit harder like it should be. Not bad at all. I rate that probably 7.5 out of 10 to 8 out of 10. Especially with milk, 9 out of 10. And now we got caramel and vanilla flavor. This one better be good. Let's try it. It's fresh, so hopefully it's good. These have been packed with us for so long while we're traveling. Honestly, it's been insane. Not nearly as long as the UK, all the way to Turkey and Georgia. So, it's like a macchiato or whatever the freaking. I don't drink that crap. I don't know, but like most frappes or some crap. I don't know. That's good. Oh, it smells sweet. It's like actually you can see the caramel inside with the white. Oh, that's beautiful. I think this is gonna be good. Mmm. Mmm. Wow. It's actually one of my favorite. There's a strong like coffee taste there. Absolutely. I'd rate that like an 8.5 out of 10. Wow, you gotta try that sometime. So now we have whatever this is, a Gala Gold. Looks amazing. You can see, oh, better be filled with stuff. Also, the last stuff normally it's range like within $2 or $1, so really cheap. Normally $0.50. So honestly, really good price, and it's insane what you can find. Normally it's under $1 even. Like Turkey's pretty cheap in a lot of ways. Definitely more than Georgia here. Let me check the expiration date on this just to make sure. Wait a minute. It's been a while, bro. I know them Oreos are fine, but not everything's like that. March 25th is expiration date, so it's still good because it's been traveling a long time. So, what the? How is this? Okay, a little bit messy, but let's go ahead and take a look here. That's how it looks. Wow, it's again so strong of coffee. It's got coffee on there. Wow, only you smell that. Smell that. Wow, I know, right? Wow, it's insane. Let me try. It's so wet and full of stuff inside. It's actually insane. Oh wow, that's so strong coffee. Yeah, that's honestly pretty good. I rate that like probably about 7, roughly 7 out of 10. Could be slightly less, but this is really strong and saturated, very sweet. And I don't know if that was again under $1. That's just insane how strong that is in smell. Next up, we have these types of chocolate covered cracker biscuits from Turkey. I have one with dark chocolate and milk chocolate. I already tried this one, and you need to see how it looks. So here's how it looks, and it comes just like that. Really cool. And look at the back. actually so covered. It's actually insane. It's really good, and this isn't the biggest surprise. This is Milka spread, and it's like from Georgia here. I'm including this just because it's so good with it. Let me show you. All over. That's good. Alright, so this is honestly one of the best things I've ever had. It smells so good. Wow. That is good. Now here's the milk chocolate version. Sutlu chocolata and biscuvili. Yeah, so that's chocolate, milk chocolate biscuit. And honestly, this is gonna be probably really good as well. It expires August 10th this year. Let's see how good it is. Alright. Like, this is honestly such a good brand. What brand is Carmen? Is the name of the brand. It's truly so good, honestly. But how good? Oh, frick. That's all stuck together. A little bit white, so this looks like it was exposed to heat. Something got more white. It might be less fresh. However, this could be interesting. Let's see. That's nice. But you know what's better? This. And oh, it's gonna be so good. It has like a really good milk taste as well. And I don't know if this is like in $2 maybe for it, or less, like $1.50. It's so unbelievably good. Mm. Mm. That's good, but not as good as the last one. Maybe because it's older, but that mocha spread, dude, is so good. It's its own version of Nutella. Like, I promise, man. Next up, some wafers. I don't have high hopes for this after what I just had, but you know, whatever. There's something expired over there, by the way. It has some bitter almond cookies, and I've just been paranoid ever since, trying to check the expiration dates. Yeah, we're gonna see if that's good later. Okay, so it's kind of strange. You want to smell that? It's interesting.
Yeah,
What is that?
What?
It smells like fake butter.
It smells like butter with foot, like a
Foot butter.
very soft. Like.
West. Don't eat this. Okay, you're eating one with me.
Okay.
Let's give this a try. Oh god, I'm actually scared. It's inside here. Please no bugs like the south of Brazil, dude. Let's try this. I'm really paranoid after a south of Brazil, dude. Actually.
Tastes like coconut. What is the flavor? Is it coconut? If you say no, I'm actually gonna be fake.
I'm not enjoying this. Man, the last one was like a 9.5 out of 10. Almost 10 out of 10. This like leaves a taste of powdered baking soda in my mouth. I don't even know if there's bugs inside here.
It's true.
Could be eggs. I south of Brazil really was like that. And I'm just like paranoid. Definitely looks like weird on the edge here. Don't know. I rate this like a 2 out of 10 almost. I'm not like.
It's like baking soda. I just realized after.
Yeah. I like that brand is like what Time Sismeti Time. Like there's the box. You can see like. I'm good without it. They don't even give you a thing here to close it properly. Looks like there's no line or anything. Yeah, this brand like sucks ass, honestly. Now this is honestly one of the cheapest things I found in Turkey. It's just like this weird cheap thing. I don't know if it's 1 lira or no, it's like a couple lira. And like today, like 30 lira is $1. So like, what is that? 5 cents roughly, almost. Like honestly, insane. Maybe about 10 cents closer. This was kind of interesting, actually. Not bad at all. So it's like it's chocolate sprinkle covered here. Let's see what 5 cents roughly can buy you in Turkey. Okay. It's a smell. You want to smell that real quick? Interesting.
Reminds me of brigadeiro.
Mm. Wow, look at that. That's actually not bad. If you're poor, I quite like that. That's a good biscuit, good marshmallow. Like it's sticky everywhere.
Why
Sprinkles.
are they stealing this from Americans with the s'more but fake version?
I think maybe yeah, like a
That,
s'mores.
like,
That's why I like it. A s'mores ripoff in Turkey. Okay, that's good. You like that one? No, 50-50. We got this one. Let's give it a try. All right, let's see if this is good. Smells like coconut. Okay. That's softer. Weirder. I don't know. I think the last one's like a 5.5, 6 out of 10. Maybe 7 almost, even. And this one's like a 4 out of 10, 5 out of 10. Alright, and it's been a few days, but now we have this, which is like some malted milk ball style things from Ülker. Again, interesting brand. I don't know. Bene, whatever the frick this is. Let's try it and see if it's good. I wonder if it's anything like the Whopper ones back in America. I have no idea. How the frick do I... Okay, there we go. Where is it? Barely anything in here. That's how it looks. Let's see. Oh. That's interesting. I'd rate like 6 and 6.5 out of 10 maybe, but probably Whoppers I'd say is better definitely, and it feels like a cheap version. These things are better probably, where they're maybe invented. I don't know if it's invented in America, but maybe it's better. So next we have this, and I think that was probably like under $1 again. I think all these are $1, $1.50 at most. This is like one of those Pocky Sticks ripoffs. Just see if it's good quality or not. What the frick? It smells like alcohol? Why does it smell like alcohol some? That's concerning. Right? Does it smell like alcohol some?
Strange. Not sure.
Here, try.
Smell. Oh, thank you.
Let's both get one. Ready? Here we go. And like a thick one compared to a Pocky. A thick Pocky. Pretty good. So that was chocolate, and I say it's probably about 7 out of 10, give or take 7.5 maybe. Now here's coconut. The frick, bro. Well, here's you want this one? Okay, here. Ready? Let's try this. See if it's good. It's much different. It doesn't taste much different. Yeah, a little coconut. Yeah, 6 out of 10. There's actually a little bit more coconut at the end. But now, here's milk chocolate. Let's see if this is actually good or not. And yeah, you like the coconut one pretty good. What the frick? Bruh. This one open. The milk always is problematic, dude. Always.
Oh, it's thinner.
It's thinner. It's not what happens when you take and drink milk. Let's try it. Let's go try.
Oh, wow. It's softy.
I didn't even look inside. I just consumed that motherfucker. It tastes like milk. That's like 6.5 out of 10. I don't know. Maybe the first one was better for me. I have no idea, right? Now, here's something cool. I think this was, again, barely over $1. Let's see if it's good. These are like specific chips, basically. Here's sea salt caramel. Looking forward to this one. What is this inside? Oh, look at that. Oh, bro, is that completely broken? Bro, like actually, go. Look at this crap. Like, dude, I'm so sad. It's completely broken. It's so broke. I guess we got a couple here that are salvageable. Oh no, I'm actually sad. Here, take one. Wow.
Wow, this looks old.
Yeah, let's go ahead and try it. Hmm. Interesting. It's also kind of cheap, so I'd rate maybe a 6.5 out of 10, give or take, especially the condition. And now we're gonna try this muffin type thing full of chocolate. I don't know, this looks good though. Very strange smell to it, almost kind of a little alcohol smell. There it is. Very wet. Wow, look at that. That's insane. Let's see if it's good. Hmm. Well, that's really wet. That's moist. That's very succulent. Absolutely. That's pretty good. So this was pretty good, and I think it was under $1 like most things. And honestly, I'd rate that probably a 9 out of 10. So now let's go on with this thing, probably under $1 again. And it's like this type of banana, amazing like chocolate covered sandwich thing. Oh, I gotta see this. It has a similar smell actually to the other one. It smells like banana. Oh, that's strange. Is it good? That's how it looks. Just like the picture, kind of, basically. Let's see if it's good.
It looks dry. Is it dry?
It's strange. It's kind of dry, yeah, but it's like banana. Weird. That's actually kind of good. But I rate it like a 7 out of 10. Maybe 7.5. But it's good in its own way. Especially for the price. Next up, we have another muffin by Etty. It's a gold brownie. So, I don't know if it's gonna match the other one we had because that was pretty good and wet, but let's just give it a try. What is this like? It's pretty chocolatey, actually. That's not bad so far. But is it gonna be the same moistness? What the fuck? Is it normal? It's like weird on top.
Oh boy, what is this?
I hope it's not mold. Is there mold on it? Oh no, is there like actually mold? Is it mold? I really don't know. Is it? What the freak is it? Typo it off. Okay, so hopefully it's fine probably. Let's see if it tastes okay. It's kind of wet. It's interesting, but that could be better. I'd say like maybe 6 out of 10, 6.5 out of 10. I've had better for these, but yeah, no, it's like maybe about 6 out of 10. Definitely weird with the white thing on top as well. Next up, we have a Choco Star. It's like a coconut type thing. Let's see if it's good. It's alright. Well, that's actually really strong of coconut. Oh yeah, this one's expired by the way too, I think. I need to make sure it's fine. It expired like a month ago. Let's see if it's good. I'm not sure. I'm kind of strange a little bit. You want to try some? What do you think?
Marshmallow.
Yes.
Interesting.
It might be slightly stale, but I rate that like a 5.5 to 6 out of 10. Something like that. It doesn't help that it's expired. Now, there's one that is supposedly good. You already tried that, or this one, and said it was pretty good. I have not tried it yet, so I'm gonna see what this is all about. And it's actually, what the frick, good enough. I almost dropped that. Hey, yellow? What the frick is this? It's supposed to be yellow on top. It's like yellow. What? It's normal.
Don't remember about that. Maybe not. It's been several months.
It's not expired though.
It's like that.
It was really strong.
Turkish fruits are always sick. Too much smoking. I'm joking.
Bro, that's bizarre. What is it made of? Like, I don't know, that's like 5 out of 10 for me. Like, it's weird. Don't know. Maybe 5.5 to 6, maybe. But man, I'm sorry, I really don't know. It's just weird for me. Now, if you've ever been in Turkey before, you'll know that there's a stupid commercial on all the time saying "oh la la," and it's actually really absurd and annoying after you see it for the 20th time or more. So that's the company for this, and this is going to expire in like a couple weeks, so I'm going to eat this and see if it's good. It looks interesting. Okay, let's see the motherfucker. Let's see if it's good. Smells like maybe processed sugar. I don't know. Let's try it. Mm-hmm. It's kind of dry. Not much wet. There's some wet. Like, no, that. It's pretty wet. Pretty chewy. Well, but even with that, no. Something kind of tastes like strange. It's probably like a 5.5 out of 10, give or take. I mean, I don't know, I expected better from the Ooh La La. Next up is the Biscolata. This expired 13 days ago. Hopefully it's still fine. Oh, what the frick? Look at this. It's actually like separate ones. What? I did not expect that. Wow. Let's try one of them. That's actually really cool. It's like the Bis candy, BIS in Brazil. Interesting. Very strange. I'm pretty soft. And next up, we have an Ooh La La, and this expired 10 days ago. Let's see if it's good. And here it is. And it's like kind of completely separated already. Let's see if it's good, I guess. That's interesting. It was a little bit dry. Maybe better if it wasn't expired. I rate it 5.5 out of 10. Next up, we have whatever this is. I honestly don't know. Maybe some type of thing for chocolate. Like, I guess let's see if it's good. Oh, that's really strong, actually. That's not bad at all. Oh, it's kind of weird. What the frick? Look at this. So many bizarre, interesting. Look at that. Yeah, it's like very strange. Let's give it a try. Mmm. 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 Mm-hmm. Look at that. Wow. That's a good one. So as you can see, it's very amazing. Just moist and chewy inside. This is at least a 9 out of 10. Honestly, tastes like more like brownie. For being processed in the package, I'm in shock. Pretty proud of this one. And now we got this type of roll, and it's probably not as good as the last one, but I guess I'll see. Probably it's gonna be a 7 out of 10 after the guess. And again, all of these are probably somewhere around like $1 or less normally, and pretty shocking, honestly, because you can't get that in our countries the same way most of the time, especially if something that good. So, is this one good?
What the hell?
It smells interesting, not quite like the other one. Let's give it a try.
The shape.
Mmm. Mmm.
Oh. Wow.
So that's about 7 out of 10. Well, let's try this. So it's a brownie, and I keep seeing all these things called brownies, but they never taste as good as when I made brownies, and I guess you can't expect it to because, I mean, it's in a package, you know. I probably also wouldn't make it taste good if it's in a package as well. Let's see if this is somewhere okay. Is that nuts? No. I like nuts in my brownies. Very nice. That's like a cake. It's like, come on. All these brownies, there's a difference. Cake is fluffy like this. A brownie is thick, chewy, moist, delicious, and delectable. But that isn't it. So honestly, I'd probably rate that about 5 out of 10, give or take. Maybe that's still generous, but let's try this one, and it doesn't look as good again. I think probably the best one is probably the first one. We're gonna see here. This is like a coconut type cake thing, and I'm starting to realize I don't like cakes that are light and fluffy. I like the moist, chewy brownie ones. It's so good. I don't know if you all agree, but anyways, let's see if this one's good. So we got this chocolate covered layer with the coconut on top. It's pretty fluffy and light. Really smells like coconut. Let's see if it's good. I like a marshmallow. Look at that. It's interesting. So that was definitely interesting. I think the texture was different, and I think for what it was, it could be a 6 to 7 out of 10. And yeah, not the worst. So moving on, have you ever heard of bombastic? Well, here's boombastic. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but it looks like it's another coconut one. It looks good. It looks better than the last one, maybe even. So let's see. This is almost like an Almond Joy ripoff. Let's see. What is this even supposed to be? It's not quite like that.
No. People have issues with holes.
Is it a hole? It's like lumps. Okay, ready? That is like an almond joy ripoff. I called it. I called it. Look at that. And you got all these crunches on top. With that flaky, chewy, maybe condensed milk and sugar or something with the coconut. That's actually good. A proper, well, honestly, almond joy ripoff. So I'll rate that an 8 out of 10. And yes, we have another coconut chocolate. Another one. This is sulu chocolate. It's like basically milk, chocolate covered Hindustan. I don't know something, and then bar. I don't know the rest of those words in Turkish, so wasn't in the country enough to fluently learn the language. But that's basically what it is. There's independent mini little bars in here. Kind of cute, just like that. Let's see if it's worth it and if it's good, because it's like actually another almond joy ripoff. This time it's like hardcore almond joy ripoff, like straight up. It really does smell like a ripoff. It does. Well, no, these people straight up took the recipe. No.
I remember that one in Brazil. Was that almond joy ripoff?
Man, I don't remember that. Freaking too long ago. But you know what? The other one was almost better. But I give this like a 7.5 out of 10. Maybe 7, 7.5. Maybe more like 7. Yeah. That's very interesting for a ripoff. Next up, we have this. Whatever it is, karam bitter. So it's like 21 erbiri, and I'm assuming it's probably 21 pieces they're meaning there with that. Again, it's like, I don't know why it looks like her in English, but it's not, obviously. This is a weird one I've been waiting to like have. Just pop the top off there on that one. Let's see what it is like. Oh, it just goes out. Wait, whatever. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8. There's 8 pieces. Why does it say 21? Oh, 21 calories. Actually, no, I'm dumb a little bit. Sorry. So, 8 pieces. This looks like some fancy ass crap you get on one of them like first class airplanes. If only it's had caviar inside. Maybe some like special saffron from the, like, I don't know, some type of, like, just a random ass rare mountain name. But yeah. That's weird. Man, why is this crap always like freaking weird? They put some crap in this to make it like special. It's so black. What the? They put some crap in this to make it rich, bro. Am I eating something I don't want to know about? You smell that? What is that? This. Well, not bitter. It's making me feel all kinds of emotions. No, it's like actually. Hey, that's bizarre. No, it's just so weird. It's like emotional, you know? It's freaking weird. Why is it so black, dude? It's like actually off-putting. Like I had good chocolate from like Lindt or other brands before. They're pretty dark. That's just bizarre. It's kind of strong. Nothing like 90% or more. It's maybe like 70%, maybe 75. That's bizarre. My face is even feeling like a bit warm after eating. That's weird. Truly. Yeah, I don't know if I enjoyed that.
Oh, that's sweet.
Me too. That's like a 4 out of 10. Honestly, if I had to guess, maybe if you like that style, 6 out of 10. So average it to a 5 out of 10. Yeah, that was weird. Next up is a Nesquik, but go for it. Plus soot, which soot is milk, as maybe I said before. I don't expect this to be any different than any other time. I never actually tried it in any other country. So I don't know what this is like in other countries. Don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of Nesquik, actually. This one's pretty good. It smells sugary as hell. Alright, let's see if it's good. That's actually good, bro. It doesn't taste like Nesquik. Wow, that tastes like milk a lot. I'm actually a really big fan of this. I'd probably rate that for the milk and creaminess. Like it's like dry, but it's like a 9 out of 10. For that, honestly, wow, that's pretty strong flavor. I'm impressed, and it's probably about under $1 as usual. Next up is Nutty Max, which has 2 Fındık Kremalı, which is hazelnut cream. And honestly, I'm not sure if this is going to be as good as the last one, but we're going to see. Oh, is it always in like another package? Dude, that's actually so cool, the way they do things here. It's like actually in a complete another package. Check this out. Oh, it's so good. This reminds me of like a Kinder we had before back in Brazil. Oh, dude, that's delicious. Honestly, back when they were on sale, I bought a bunch of them. Anyways, 'cause this crap's really expensive. Let's see if this one's good. Looks pretty high quality. Smells weird. Smells like alcohol. You want to smell that? Give that a smell. Isn't that weird?
Interesting.
Anyways, well, what the? The cream's like stuck inside. Okay. You know, that that's interesting, I guess. But man, I don't know. Kinder is better. That doesn't taste enough like Nutella or something just as good. Like that Milka spread I had before. That was so good. I rate this like a probably 7 out of 10, maybe something like that. And yeah, not as good as the last one. Moving on. What the frick, bro? Look!
What the frick?
They're raising.
Sure.
No, it's gone already.
Yeah.
Raising a crane, a bunch of material, still building the building we're in. Anyways, we got another Boombastic here, which is marshmallow chocolate cake bar, which is like a marshmallow chocolate cake bar, I guess, or whatever they want to call it. Anyways, this one was really good the last time we had it, and one of the best. I think I rated it a 9 out of 10. Just honestly, this Boombastic really is amazing. The opposite of what Bombastic is. Let's see if this one's good as well. I like marshmallow if it's done right.
Wow, it looks good.
Oh, I'm getting good vibes from that. Here, let's try. Mmm. 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 That's like a cake bar with marshmallow. It's exactly the way it says. That's actually pretty good. That was interesting. I rated about a 7 out of 10 because I think the cake was a little bit dry, but overall, it tasted better towards the end. So now we got this, which is Kanga Gofret Chitir. And I don't know what any of that means, but we're gonna go ahead and see if it tastes delicious. Okay, ready? Oh, that smells so good like peanuts. Mmm. 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 Wow. There's a lot of peanuts in there. That smells so much like peanuts. Wow, I'm honestly really impressed with that one. I gotta give that a 9 out of 10. It's so flaky and airy, and it smells like peanuts so much. Genuinely, one of my favorite. Moving on to the chocolate lab thing, which is like, says cacao or cocoa with nougat filling and then milk chocolate here translated. I know some of them words, so that helps a lot, but I'm not sure if this will be as good as the last one, honestly. Let's give it a try. That smells strange. I want to get a smell.
Smells always Turkish.
It smells strange, honestly. Very strange. Let's try. Mmm. Wow. That's crazy. That was amazing. It's like one of those giant Ferrero Rocher hollow balls. I used to have the chocolate break off in it. 9 out of 10 would buy again. Next up, we have these Cheetos. About $1 again. Let's see if they're good. This smells very cheesy and good. Honestly, that's pretty good for Cheetos. 7.5 out of 10, but I prefer the crunchy ones more so, but pretty good. Next up, we have this. Let's see if they're good, whether they all type Bugos or whatever. That's 6.5 out of 10. Next up, we have Hobby. I have no idea what this is, but I got it. It's like probably 30 cents. And if you notice, it's already open. I accidentally was recording in 1080p, and that's trash. I'm going for 4K. I tried it. It's very interesting. The quality's kind of strange. I give it a 6 out of 10, almost like some nuts inside or something weird. Very interesting texture, honestly. And yeah, not the worst, but definitely a bit strange. Moving on to the next. Now we have Pico, and I have no idea what the frick this is, but we're gonna try it. It's like a cereal bar or something. It's just orange slices. I don't know, maybe it's like orange. It's like coated things. It's like orange. Wow. What is that? I have no idea what that is. That's bizarre. Surprisingly tasted like citrus peel, probably from an orange. It was interesting with all balls inside everywhere. I mean, probably 5.5 out of 10. I don't know. Maybe a little higher, something around there. Anyways, we have another Gofret bitter, whatever this is, like a type of wafer bar. It's probably similar to whatever I have had. In fact, I've tried so many things. I can't even talk right now. I don't even remember if I tried something like this. But anyways, we're gonna see if it's good. This video's been like several months, so no wonder I'm forgetting probably. It's interesting, but it could be better for what it is. But in general, I'd probably rate it like a 5 out of 10. It's average, it's okay. And it's got that bitter chocolate. It's nice. You know what? It's something you can have as a snack. Moving on. Now we have Wanted. It's saying Booyak Boy. I have no idea what this is other than probably something marshmallow inside. Well, let's see if it's better than what I just had. I'm looking for something special. Oh, frick, it just broke apart. What the heck? I like crunchy. Look at that. Interesting texture. You know? It's bizarre. It's this type of like coconut powder in there almost, and it's got a bit of chocolate balls or something made of like rice cereal or something, and it's interesting, honestly. I'd rate that like a 5.5 out of 10, maybe. I don't know. I'm hoping to get to something better. Not these types of like cheaper varieties, if you feel me. I think we can do better than this. Next up is Choco Corn Bar. It is 32 grams. You didn't need to know that. Now let's see if it's good or not. So far, I've been kind of disappointed with these. I've been giving a lot of 5 out of 10s and a little bit sad. And this looks like another motherfucker. It's just the same as before. Let's see if it's different. Now I'm enjoy ripoff. Look at that. And it's like more flaky. A little bit better from that. So as you can see, this one does appear to be better. So I'm gonna give it a rating of about 6.5 out of 10, somewhere around there. And definitely one of the better ones so far, but I'm hoping we get something better than this. All right, next up we have Metro Big 3. It's like 3 layers of amazing something paste and caramel with something cake and something granola. I can't read some of these words. Anyways, my brain's a bit all weird right now. Sorry from the sugar. Let's see if this one's better. It looks good so far. That smells good. I give that a smell, man. Oh, that's great. Oh, it's soft. So this is interesting. I rate this somewhere around 6 out of 10, just because looks like more effort's put into it, but I feel like some of the ingredients could be definitely a bit better. It feels like almost partial protein bar ripoff that's low quality, but it's an interesting candy, and it's been different than the others so far. Some more of a nut taste back there somewhere. Yeah, moving on. Next, we have a Lindt ripoff called Vince, and it is 40 grams. Again, you did not need to know that, but this has a bunch of hazelnuts in it, and if you didn't know, Turkey is like basically the hazelnut capital of the world, if I recall. So there's a lot of cheap hazelnuts there. Doesn't surprise me it's in here. Let's see if it's good. Oh, freak, it broke off. Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool so far. Oh, nothing inside. What the frick? So they just basically put fragments and only one whole hazelnut was inside. So honestly, I give that like a 5 out of 10. Should have had more hazelnuts, and yeah. Should also mention that sometimes these hazelnuts have bugs or weird things inside them. So I don't know what I had that, and I didn't check somehow. So hopefully it didn't, and who knows? Anyways, we're moving on from that. I'm a bit disappointed. So as you can tell, once again, I got hungry. And yeah, I already had this. So I'm going to give you a breakdown of why this sucks ass and why it also is good. Anyways, let's go ahead and see. It's got like this oil on it, and it's kind of strange because like it makes you feel not healthy at all. But it's pretty delicious. Oh wow. You're going to probably hear this. It's salty actually. Don't take that out of context. So, it's delicious, but it does not make you feel good. You feel like literal trash after eating it. So, I mean, I give that like a solid 7.5 out of 10. Honestly, pretty good corn. Next up is Starcrack Dev Boy. I don't know what they're trying to tell me, but this expires in 10 days. So I thought I'd probably eat it. In fact, I don't know if my others are expired already. I gotta check, but if I recall, yeah, this probably doesn't like look too appetizing. It actually sucks a lot, if I recall. Something similar to this. Let's give it a try. Something like peanuts. You know, it tastes like peanuts actually. Not as bad as I thought it would be. I've had worse, but it's also a weird aftertaste to it. Very strange. I mean, I give it like a 5.5 out of 10 at best. Definitely, I've had better ones, but anyways, moving on. Corn cakes with chili pepper and cheese seasoning. Yes, this looks delicious. Is it actually going to be delicious? Let's find out. It smells interesting. It looks interesting. The shape is interesting. So as you can see, some of this is a little bit weird on here. Definitely a bit strange. So I'm not gonna eat that part. And a lot of these are kind of cheap, and so I'd probably rate that about 5 out of 10. Definitely I've had better chips. Moving on to another thing. We have this peanut butter, which is amazing that I found because it's just peanuts 81%, whey powder from milk, beet sugar, vegetable-based stabilizer, which is E471, and sea salt. Next up we have this other wafer, which is hazelnut. I don't know if it's much different than others, but let's see if it's good. This smells pretty good, actually. Let's see. Oh, it's very strange looking inside. Very fluffy looking. Almost like the texture of mold, but it smells really good. It's very nice, but a bit of an oily taste, and it smells better, so probably a lot of aroma put in. I'd say 6.5 out of 10 probably. Let's move on to Dido. Now I've seen this a lot, and I don't even know if I've tried this. I can't remember, but it's pretty famous. I think you can find it here as well, Turkish stores, and smells good. Looks good. Looks like a giant Kit Kat actually. It is basically. Yeah, a lot. That's not a bad one, actually. I'm pretty impressed by that. I love Dido, and it's an interesting name. But that was like an 8 out of 10, and less oily, but delicious tasting, and I would definitely buy that again. Moving on to Sarelle, or whatever that is called. I honestly don't even know, but we're gonna see if this is good. It smells like not much. Actually, not much, if I had to say. No, peanut butter. Wow. It's like got this cream inside. Look at that. Complete cream. I love the texture of that. I'd rate that 7.5 to 8 out of 10. Again, very delicious, kind of fluffy, but also creamy inside. Don't know if I had that texture before. Quite phenomenal. Now we're moving on to this, which is just beyaz, which I think just means white. It's like a white chocolate thing. I really don't know what it's made of, other than probably mostly oil most of the time. But let's see what it smells like. That's interesting. Sugary. Very thick, isn't it? Look at that. Wow. Honestly, that was very nice, very interesting. I'd probably rate that, honestly, again, a 7.5 to 8 out of 10. It's just like white chocolate, I guess. Honestly, I'm impressed with what that is, and would probably recommend buying that again. Now we're moving on to probably it's not going to taste as good. Biscolata Nirvana, and take this cheap coconut looking thing. It's like this cheap kind of looking coconut thing. Let's see. Smells somewhere dry. That's kind of creamy inside, actually. Not as bad. It's not the worst. I say maybe 6 to 6.5 out of 10. I'm surprised, and definitely something you could have. Moving on now, we got this. We already tried one like this as we did before. Let's see if it's good. So as you can see, they're just like this inside here as before. Yeah, it smells very nice. It's kind of, again, like a biz in Brazil. Let's see though. A little bit stale. I don't know. I don't think I'm the biggest fan of it. I probably just ordered like a 4 out of 10. That's it. Alright, moving on. So, we got this strawberry cake roll. Looks really good. I'm excited to try this. So, here it is. Smells a lot like strawberries. See if it's worth it. There's inside. It's kind of creamy. Honestly, as you can see. Very soft. Not bad. That was actually pretty good. I rate that 7.5 out of 10, and definitely great. Moving on to this. I forgot to try this before. We're going to try this now real quick. So, as I was listing off the ingredients, I forgot before. This is really delicious. Love the texture. It's so like crunchy and chewy. Just honestly amazing with the sugar taste. Definitely one of my best peanut butters I've had. Next up, we have Lupo Sandwich Kick Mini. It's February 9th right now and 1:30 in the morning. So I have to be quiet. But this expired January 1st. January 2nd. So they're like a month and 2 days expired. I don't know if this is good still. We're gonna see. I hope it's fine. As long as there's no mold, I probably won't die. And hopefully it's fine. I don't know. Look, what the frick is... So it smells kind of a little older, but it smells okay. And it looks a little bit weird on top here, but you know, I'm gonna eat it anyways. And if I never post this video, you'll know why. Anyways. Like marshmallow. Chewy biscuit. Not bad. That does taste kind of old, so I would say 4 out of 10, but because it expired, probably 5 to 6 out of 10, just to be fair, because and give it a proper chance. Next up is Tom Sandwich Cracker. And I don't know why I spoke that like Russian, but I have no idea if this is good. It expires in June 6th, 2024 to be precise, and it's falling apart inside the package. I ignore that. Oh, well, wait, is this even a candy? Or is this like,
No, não
oh, this is like one of those like
bolachinha.
like one of those sandwich. I'm sorry, it's late right now. My brain's like that. It's pretty salty smelling. You know, for a sandwich cookie, that's not the worst. I guess I would rate it 6 out of 10. Except we have form. They're chocolate couple. Apparently it's 34%, maybe less sugar. I have no idea. Well, they're kind of like stuck together. Oh, what the? I always am paranoid if there's like eggs or something randomly. It's interesting. Based on how light this is, how it smells, and its texture, this looks almost like a dietary biscuit. I really don't know, but probably it is because only 4 in a package. It was good. Oh, not good, is it? No, it still tastes like most something just stick in my mouth, like grainy. I don't even know. I might like a 1 or 2 out of 10. You know, I mean, it could be worse than maybe 2 out of 10, but I don't like that. Moving on to tutku or whatever the frick this is. So it's supposed to be chocolate covered, filled. Sorry, not covered. Again, I don't even know what I'm saying right now. It's supposed to be full of chocolate, and anything I'm hoping will probably be better than what I just ate because that was difficult to consume. Why is this?
Wow.
It has one of those smells of like, you know, a fake vanilla wafer. You guys ever had one of those? Like, I remember them in my childhood. They're pretty good. Better than today. That's pretty full. Yeah. Not pretty good. I give that 6 out of 10. Moving on to Biskrem Cookie. Now, this one looks really good again, full of stuff, and hopefully it's good. This isn't looking like what I'm seeing on the package so much so far, but I'm going to give it a chance still. It tastes kind of stale. I don't know. I mean, you know, I've had much better, obviously, but it's kind of like chewy. I don't know. I get like a 5.5 out of 10. I think this is kind of depressing so far, man. I hope some of this is better. Anyways, moving on. Next up, we have La Vita, which is no, sorry, La Viva. Okay, I don't with full Spanish mode there. This was pretty good. I did have this before, and it's quite nice. Very creamy and delicious. That's right. I like this amazingness inside. One of my favorites. I would say probably like a solid 7 to 8 out of 10. Definitely. I'd recommend this if you ever find it. You randomly decide to get an airplane to Turkey. I don't know, maybe a hair transplant, whatever the frick you're doing there. You know, pick up one of these. Next up, we have this one, which is a cherry. We have another one after this walk on orange, and I had another one before. I can't remember what it was even, but we're gonna go and see if this one's any better. Okay, so my first perception of this, all right, as a connoisseur of chocolate, it smells weird. Is it like spoiled sour cream almost? What the frick is it? Alright, so it does say sour cherry. I don't know what to expect exactly. Here you have one. And I'm gonna try one as well. Wish me luck. Just chocolate. Like in the shape of a potato chip. It didn't even have the candy crystals the other one had. I mean, I don't know what they expect, right? I mean, I got to a few cherry pieces after the second one. And it's a little sour, but this kind of tastes cheap. And I can do like 5 out of 10 for me and 4 out of 10 for you. I mean, I don't know. I expected more considering it's normally higher price in Turkey, maybe $2, and it's on sale for like $1. I can't remember, something like that. Yeah, I don't know if I have any faith for this one either, which we're trying next. Let's see. Oh, that smells very strong, like orange. Here's a couple for you. You want to try? Let's see. Is it good? Very strong. Hmm. Hmm. That was kind of nicer. I can rate that more of a 6 out of 10. I love the orange taste to it, and it was less sweet. So that was very interesting. Now moving on to another gaufrette, which is bitter. So it smells cheaper, and it's definitely a little bit defected. I'm gonna try not having. That works. It's like styrofoam, bro. Yeah, that's got like this weird, like inedible material taste to it, and it's really like flaky and just, I don't know. That's really bizarre. I'm feeling a bit weird after eating as well. I think, I don't know. It's just like strange. Really, like almost dizzy. It's crazy. Ugh.
Tastes like vomit now, Mama.
Yeah, it's very, very strange, and I don't know. That was like from X Roll, premium. This is premium. Premium, dude. Look at that crap, man. It's a premium. What the frick? Yeah. I mean, that's probably one of the worst ones I've had this whole time. That has to be the 1 out of 10. And we're coming to the end of the video now. That is like solid a 1 out of 10. It has to be. I'm actually in shock. Like, what did I put in my mouth? And again, here we go, and we have this. Now, I already opened this because, well, we were making something interesting. This, which is basically almond cookie dough, if that makes sense. Almond dough, and is phenomenal, and I use this. And if you want to see that, go over to my normal vlog on the channel. It will be up for a while. Not this well. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and see how this is. I'm going to be careful a little bit because I'm kind of wanting to pass out right now. So eating something from Turkey, which is this thing. And just as I had issues with before, really, really weird. And I don't know, a lot of things from Turkey has issues. A lot of the candy seems to be fine there, weirdly enough. Just normal food is really problematic in the country often. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and try a piece of this now. It's really hard. It's good. 60% bitter chocolate. Really, honestly great. One for you as well. No, it's pretty good. I'd rate that like for a nice dark chocolate, more so bitter chocolate. I rate that like a 7.5 out of 10, give or take to 8 maybe. I don't know. It's pretty nice for me, depending. But maybe it's because I haven't tried the best chocolate that's out there. Because you can get things like $300 chocolate pieces from I saw Mr. Beast, stuff like that. Anyways, moving on to this. This is a hazelnut one. Let's see if this one's any better. Interesting. Looks like that. Okay, let's try. Sweeter. Has the nuts. That's pretty good in a lot of ways, you know? That was quite nice. 7.5 to 8 out of 10. Very nice chocolate for what it was. I think cheap price as well. We have this one with pistachios. Let's see if it's any better. And here we go. We have this. Smells like that really buttery taste. Look at that. You can see the green color in there. Looks pretty good. Doesn't look infected here. No intoxication at all. Nothing. Let's see if it's good. That's a very good buttery taste. Honestly, wow. Assim foi melhor, com certeza. Eu disse.
Tá falando em português.
Oh, wait. Oh, frick. Wait. I'm so dizzy. this one was better. Frick, actually. The frick. This one was like an 8 out of 10, I would say, definitely. I do know what I'm doing. Yeah, I love the pistachio. You said the chocolate could be a little better quality. I think so too, but for what it was in the price, say 8.5 out of 10, honestly, on that one. And I love the pistachio, my favorite one, I think. Moving on, this is a white chocolate with like almonds. Looks like 12% almonds in the back it shows here. and it's what it should be for chocolate. White chocolate, which is sugar, cocoa butter, whole milk powder, whey powder. Oh, really good pure ingredients, more looks like. That's white chocolate, no weird oil going in there. Let's see if this one's good. Looks pretty nice to me. All right, here it is. No more Portuguese. Looks pretty good here. Actually, it feels weird speaking in English and speaking so much Portuguese. Anyways, smells really pure and milky and nice. Let's give it a try. It has that amazing milky, creamy, white chocolatey taste with the nuttiness of the almonds. That's great.
Okay, why do you think this could have been a meme?
No, it's got that perfect creaminess. That is just honestly delightful. I give that a solid like 8.5 out of 10, if not 9 for the price. Don't know. I love my white chocolate. It's different, but it's a good one. Next up is this. This expired 3 weeks ago. It's February 23rd today, 2024. So yeah, let's try it. Pretty good, 7.5 to 8 out of 10. And now we have Etty Maximus and loading. I really don't know what to translate with that, but it looks like a Snickers ripoff. I'm gonna see if this is good. Okay, so here's what it looks like, and honestly, pretty similar to a Snickers. Smells like a Snickers a lot, actually. Let's see. Slightly crunchy. I don't know if I should be worried, but it's kind of like a, Milky Way, or a Milky Way and Three Musketeers and Snickers like combined. Yeah. Why is it crunchy? Why? Why is there? Okay. Anyways, that was interesting. As I said, that was really interesting. I would probably rate that a 6 out of 10. And I don't know if I would buy it again. I'm wishing kind of that there was some nuts in there or something. I don't know, something a little bit more sustainable to hold it all together. But anyways, that's it for now. We're moving on to the next one. And this is, again, from Etty, called a Hank. I really, Gurmy, don't forget the Gurmy. And I don't know who comes up with these names, but somebody did, and they thought it'd be a good idea to sell it. So this is really thick, really thick. Wow. Okay, let's give it a try. Wow. That was cool. Oh, that's really thick, actually. I'm surprised. So that one was special, as you know, and you know me, I like thick things, so I gotta give that one a great rating. At least a 7 out of 10, if not a 7.5 out of 10. Anyways, we're moving on. I have some very suspicious looking Cheetos. This is saying that it was September 23rd, 2023. It was made, maybe, and then January 23rd, 2024, maybe it expires. I don't know if this can expire in a few months, but I'm hoping I'm not gonna die like this. Let's test. It smells kind of like any normal bag of Cheetos. It's like Turkish Cheetos. Is it normal? Is it normal, guys? Is it? Okay, let's go and give it a try. They're pretty hot, but I've had hotter. Man, those Cheetos that are like actually covered in red. Oh, okay, that's a little bit spicy. I think I've had hotter though. So that's pretty damn spicy. Yeah, I mean, oh yeah, that one. Anyways, that yeah, that gives like a definite 7 or 8 out of 10 on the spice scale for like your normal spiciness, not like a ghost pepper or anything. Maybe if they were probably fresher, that would help too, but not the worst. I would give that like a probably solid 7 out of 10 for your hot Cheetos, but I probably had better. That's all spicy. Okay, moving on. Next up, we have Mix Maven Bar Holly. This is showing a strawberry on front. All right, you guys see that? The little apple, sneaky apple on the back. Now, why is this important? I'll look back in the ingredients and it's showing ingredients: apple 94%, strawberry 5%, lemon puree, and thickener, which is pectin. 99% is apple and strawberry, and just 5% is strawberry, and they're marketing it, looks like more to be strawberry. And I'm kind of offended by this. Anyway, this is like some type of weird fruit bar. Oh, hard to get this open. Strange. It's okay to consume. It smells good. I smell that. I'm sure you guys can smell at home, probably. Interesting. Yeah, it's got different textures on each side. Look at that. Looks like tree bark. Now it's smooth as my skin. No, sometimes I question, what do you think they put in this? Mashing everything up. How many bugs are in here? Probably a lot. And I probably wouldn't buy this again because of that, and I'm thinking about it. Well, it tastes okay. Yeah, tart. No, that's not bad, actually. I get that, like about a 5 to a 7 out of 10. Yes, there's a big jump. I really don't know which one to choose. I'm kind of confused on this. Interesting.
With the bugs, 7.
With the bugs, with bugs, 5 without 7. Okay. Yes, let's move on. Now, here's this one. This got all kinds of fun things like palm oil and probably some type of acid that's gonna fix my teeth up. And it's called Lico Rico Sour Sticks from Low-Up Candies. Everything about this just screams, I don't know. So let's see if it's actually holding up to its standard of sourness. Like their marketing, this thing is really sour apparently. I don't know. It's saying watermelon. It just shows a picture of a watermelon actually smiling. I'm kind of creeped out a bit. How many mushrooms did they take? Oh, okay. Wow, it smells like watermelon a lot actually. Is that good? Wow. You want one? Take a look at that. Grab that. Feel the vision's a little off there. Okay, let's try this. Ready? Man, I love candy like this, but man, my blood sugar goes so bad whenever I eat fruity candy. I can eat a lot of chocolate, right? A lot of sugar. But whenever I eat candy, like fruity candy like this, much at all, boom, my blood sugar is so bad, especially not with normal food with it. Any of you guys ever have that at home? I'm really actually curious about that. But
this tastes like nail polish.
it tastes like nail polish. How do you know what nail polish tastes like?
Sweet.
You ate nail polish? Really? What? You nail polish?
I was too curious.
Really? No, are you serious?
Yes. I'm not sure actually.
You're not sure if you ate nail polish?
Because I can smell something and I can't taste in my mouth. So I kind of...
That's not the same thing. That's not the same.
Never.
Okay.
But it's interesting.
Wow. I think it's like a 5 or 7. The nail polish thing's really throwing me off. It's like that chemical watermelon taste. I like that it's palm oil in there too, and like it's not healthy, alright? It's not healthy. And I don't feel healthy because it's like really late. I'm going to sleep soon. It's like almost 11. It's not that late. Okay, yeah, I'm almost about done with things, by the way. Yeah, just a couple things left. I guess let's finish them up. As I really don't know how long this video is going to be, truly. I really think it's probably going on 5 hours at this point. And I don't know if I'm going to post a 5-hour video of me eating Turkish candy to YouTube, if people are going to watch that. I guess we're going to find out. Alright, next thing we're going to try is this. I'd be quiet because it's like 12 o'clock here. But yes, we moved to another place again. And this is going to be the last segment of this video because just about out of stuff. I started this back in Turkey and it's been some months. And it's insane. It is now like 15th, as after midnight, February 15th, no, March 15th, 2024. And oh, it's insane how long this has taken. Anyways, let's go ahead and finish off with this. I have a poppy butter. Apparently these things contain like opium and stuff in like the seed pod or things, and hopefully this has been processed to remove it, or yeah, I'm gonna not be okay. So this is poppy butter. I have never tried this. I don't even know what it looks like. Really, I have no idea. This is my first time ever doing it really oily. Am I supposed to put it in the refrigerator? Because it's gonna spoil fast. Wow, it's really slippery. I can't even open. I need something. Okay, let's try this now. That's really freaking seal. Hell, let me try this. Wow. Okay, there. Wow, that was difficult to open. How does this look? So, guys, oh wow. Here's how it looks. You see this? Yeah.
Mm.
That's interesting. Okay. Smell that.
Wow, is it peanut butter?
No, no, it's poppy butter from the poppy seed. Okay, we're gonna get some of this here. Good amount. Yeah, it's very interesting looking. I hope I'm not allergic. Let's try. Wow. You wanna try that?
Oh my, oh
So we
my.
both die together. I guess something's wrong with it. Yeah. Wow.
Hmm.
That is always a reaction when I'm eating a new type of food in my body. Always. That is
But I see chia seeds in peanut butter.
yeah, but slightly differently. Wow. Um hmm, that's interesting. I would use that for food. I like that. Very nutty taste. Wow. It's got some good health benefits and vitamins, all that stuff. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't remember what I paid for that. Probably it was on sale. That's why I grabbed it. But I think it was probably a couple dollars, I would say, which is not bad for them. Maybe wow, maybe $1 2. I would rate that like a solid 8 out of 10 because I think it has no sugar or anything. I would rate that like a solid 8 out of 10 just for like the way it is. Wow. I'm impressed. Okay, moving on to the next thing. All right, next was this. This expires March 26th. So, yeah, I'm at the end of the shelf life for this. This is like Ülker extra chocolate gofret. So, it's saying stuff like Swiss chocolate, milk, basically, or milk chocolate, yeah, with covering. Let's see if it's good. I can't even remember if I did this in the video, but it's been so long, such a big video. I'm actually proud of this video that I did because I was just like, it's a bunch of things I can see that were good too if I ever want in the future. So not healthy, and I would not do this too often. But a few times in my life, probably I'll be all right. Maybe. Anyways, hmm. No, you know what? That's pretty good. Hmm. It's got sugar and milk. It's pretty good with wafer. So there we go. A solid 7 out of 10 if you're hungry.
Mhm.
Where are we? 6 out of 10 or 5 out of 10 if you had something really good probably before in your life, but 7 out of 10, not bad. All right. I think that was probably cents, like in 50 cents. I don't know. Anyways, moving on to the next thing. Okay, next up is this. This expires April 24th, April 24th of this year. This is like just bitter version, basically from Ülker Novamente, or Ülker again. Speaking too much Portuguese. Absolutely. Anyways, also I'm kind of drunk right now. I don't know. Just got done walking, coming back from the stores, and always makes me sticky with the car. So, anyways, we're gonna go ahead and try this. It smells more like sugar. Let's see if it's good. I do like bitter chocolate, so. Hmm. I can taste the wafer more. Yeah, I'm not sure if I like it, but I can taste it more. I mean, you know what? It's good. I would rate it 7 out of 10. You know, yeah, yeah. I think don't know how much less sugar is in here. I still taste a lot of sugar. Probably like 50% sugar still. The other's probably like 70-80%. So yeah, I would I give a yes on this as well. Again, probably 50 cents.
Alright, moving on to the next one. Next up, we have this one, and it's June 8th when it expires. So we're getting a bit more fresh each time. And I don't even know what this is. Again, bitter chocolate and creamy gaufret, probably wafer. And I was just looking, it says 50 grams. And I was wondering, if it's 50 grams and 50% sugar, how much sugar am I eating all the time? Like 100 grams each time I do. Like, is it actually, like, maybe it's 30% sugar? I don't know. But I'm eating a lot of sugar. Like, can someone do the math about like how much sugar probably I've eaten this entire video? I am genuinely interested in knowing, like, probably some kilograms. That's not healthy. Although I feel better with sugar than a lot of food I eat in countries due to food poisoning. I'm worried about that. So those are weird things. I have no idea. Hopefully it's okay. Let's see. Yeah, sometimes I found like maggots or like not maggots, but like eggs and stuff and things like this. So yeah, that's what it looks like inside. So we're gonna go ahead and yeah, have a nice bite. Hmm. Hmm. Why is that weirder? It's gonna taste like a little bit weirder. It has like more substance to it, alright? There's like more cream, less flavor. You wanna try this? I'm just like kind of confused. I'm also kind of paranoid that there's like eggs randomly and things like this. I have trauma from the south of Brazil, you know? Mm. Mm. I mean, it's interesting, but there's less flavor. If you just want some substance, I'd rate like an 8 out of 10. But for flavor, like 6 out of 10 maybe. I don't know. It's just not packing it for me. Anyways, we move on to the next thing. Next up is this. Now, this was like made in February 25th, 2023. This expired February 25th, 2024. It's March. This is over a year old and it's expired. I'm gonna eat it anyways. I've already eaten this before. I don't think I recorded it. I was too lazy. It's a lot of stuff I was like not wanting to. And it was interesting, I think. But it could have been better, you know, at the time. I mean, it's just like peanuts that are coated in something, so yeah, just peanuts, whole peanuts there. And they're pretty good, honestly, I would say. I always have some type of fear about what could be inside. You know, man, you never know how many bugs you're eating. That's all it looks inside. Anyways, very interesting, but don't know if I've had better. Depending on the person, 5 to 7 out of 10, but probably 5 or 6 out of 10 for me. I don't know if that was like, it was on sale, I think, and it was probably for $1 or a little less. No, that's probably 50 cents to $1. I can't remember, honestly. Anyways, we're gonna move on to this now, which this expires, okay, I found it, October 10th, 2023. It expired February 10th, 2024. So this also expired. I'm sure it's fine. I have another thing that's way more expired. I'm about to show you. It's the last thing, actually. It smells a little expired.
Oh.
Is it a little expired? A little bit, maybe? Here, take one of these. That's, cheers. It tastes great, though. But just like in America. Yeah, that's pretty good. I really like it's about 8 out of 10. I'm for any Cheetos fans out there, 9 out of 10. Yeah, I'm pretty surprised with like that still has a good taste, you know, despite being expired. It's like 4 months validation. I shelf life, don't know why. So short. Anyways, we have one last thing here I'll have to get to. Alright, this is it. I really don't even know fully what this is other than it says bitter almond cookies with hazelnuts. That's a little ambiguous. Now, I originally thought this had like some type of good shelf life, right? But I was looking at the expiration here. November 10th, 2023. So this expired like yeah, a long time ago. A long time ago. It was like 4 months ago. It's been 4 months actually. November 10th. Wow, 4 months. Okay, so I'm probably not gonna eat this. Don't even know it's safe. Right? Bitter almond cookie. And here's how it looks. It was kind of expensive. I don't know if it was $1. This is expensive in Turkey. Oh, wow. Is it safe to smell? Do you want to smell? I can, yeah, smell it. What does it smell like to you?
I like turkey.
It smells like a type of almond almost. Yeah, honestly. Oh, wow. It's really hard. Really hard. It's, so I had like this type of filling between a little bit maybe, or no? No, I think it was just the cookie itself.
What?
I think this crep's actually still good to eat potential. No, like actually, you think so? I don't. Hmm? You will. Should we look this up? Okay, so we went and translated all of the ingredients manually because Google wouldn't take a picture of it. It's like wouldn't translate whatever. So it's like nuts and oils. I don't think almonds, lemon or lime or something. I don't know. Egg whites, different things. I think it's probably good. I looked up if it's okay as long as it doesn't smell weird or anything and doesn't crumble apart in my hand. And I don't know if this is what they meant. It doesn't seem like this crumbled apart. It seems like somewhere stable. I don't know. I guess if I get sick, I will give an update. Let's go ahead and try one of these. Yeah, wish me luck. Oh, well. Is it? I'm scared, actually. Is it? Is it good? It's actually pretty good. Why is that good? Wow, imagine when that was fresh. What? No, actually, like what? Yeah, I just want to make sure I can no mold or something in here. Well, well, that's good. It's like right. Wow. Don't know what to say, right? Don't know if I had something like that before. Wow, that's like good taste. That's like for nuttiness and intense flavor, I get almost a 10 out of 10. Wow, I was not expecting that. I'm gonna save this motherfucker, man. I wanna pick one of these up again. It's like a small market or something. I had this. Yeah. If you guys are interested, barcode, all those things there. I don't know if you can track that somehow. But wow. I'm just gonna not eat this for now. This is almost better, like you just said, than My Cookies, which is a place in Brazil, and it's really honestly, some made such soft, chewy cookies, amazing. But that was so like intense. Again, I will let you know if anything bad has happened. If not, everything's been fine. Wow, we started this back in that horrible guy's place in Turkey, and went through a couple different places in Georgia here now as well. So I never got my $700 back. He's still on a deposit. That's absolutely lovely. That's it. That's the end of the video. It's been so many things we've tried, and if you're still watching through all this to the end, you probably love food. I don't know. Wow, that's the end of it. And 4K as well, 4K 60. Phone's almost exploding on fire. Got like 7 or 8% left on the battery, so I have to finish this up quick here. But thank you guys all so much for watching this, and please show your support by giving a like and drop a comment down below. Let me know what you thought of all this and which one you thought would be, or which one you think is your most liked, your favorite. And yeah, I can't believe I'm ending. It's actually just like the end of it. It's been so long, so many months, for like 5 months long. Yeah, something like that. Anyways, I'll have to try the cookie sometime in the future when it's actually not stale and old. Okay, well, if you enjoyed this and want more videos like this, just let me know, and I'll try not to destroy my health. We'll be smart about this. Anyways, you have anything else to say?
No, just 4%.
Okay, 4% battery. Okay, so thank you all sincerely so much for watching. I enjoyed this video in some forms. It was difficult trying to not eat it off camera and all that. So I appreciate it very much. Thank you, and I will see you in the upcoming video. Take care.